John Muchmeyer. I'm the chairman of the Jefferson Area Libertarians. I'd like to welcome you to today's Bill of Rights, the 218th anniversary of the ratification of the Bill of Rights. We gather here to pay respect to our heritage. We are extremely fortunate to live in a country based on the principles of limited government, personal responsibility. A country where the power of the state is subservient to the rights of the individual. Throughout human history, people have lived, labored, and died under democracies, kings, despots, all sorts of different forms of government. In the case of democracies, 51%. Majorities subjugated the 49% minority. But America was different. The concept of rights as embraced by our founding fathers was truly revolutionary. As we read the Bill of Rights, listen closely to the way they wrote those words. Congress shall make no law. The right of the people to be secure in their persons shall not be violated. These are restrictions on government, not a list of the rights of the people. You see, rights do not come from a king, a constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights, or any piece of paper. They are not the works of man. They are inherent in every human being. We possess the right to life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, and many others. And as long as you don't violate others' rights, you are free to live your life without interference from government. The power of the state is subservient to the rights of the individual. This is the key that made this country different from every other in the history of the world. So without further ado, let us read the Bill of Rights, starting with the little-known preamble. And Mr. James Curtis has volunteered to lead the group, and I'm going to pass out a copy for everyone.
Starting with the preamble, the often-forgotten preamble to the Bill of Rights. Congress of the United States, begun and held in the city of New York on Wednesday, the 4th of March, 1789. The conventions of a number of the states, having at the time of their adopting the Constitution, expressed a desire in order to prevent misconstruction or abuse of its powers, that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added, and as extending the ground of public confidence in the government will best ensure the beneficent ends of its institution. Resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, 2/3 of both houses concurring, that the following articles be proposed to the legislature of the several states as amendments to the Constitution of the United States, all or any of which articles, when ratified by 3/4 of said legislatures, to be valid in all intents and purposes as part of the said Constitution. Articles in addition to an amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America, proposed by Congress and ratified by the legislature of the several states pursuant to the 5th article of the original Constitution. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. Amendment 2. A well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Amendment 3. No soldier shall, in time of peace, be quartered in any house without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Amendment 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb, nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life liberty, or property without due process of law. Nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature and cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witnesses against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witnesses in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Amendment 7. In suits in common law, where the value in controversy shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no facts tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States than according to the rules of the common law. Amendment 8. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be construed to deny or disparage other rights retained by the people. And Amendment 10. The powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively or to the people. Thank you.